What's up, everyone, and welcome to today's video. And today we've got some good summons for this week. This is actually the start of the new Gold Road, which is Ghost. And Ghost is a part of the Gold Road, so he is a part of the Survivors of the Watch special summon. This is the first summon I am going to review. And if you are looking to get yourself pieces of legendary gear, this is the summon for you, especially if you're cheap to play or free to play. In this summon, you will get Ghost and King in the North Jon Snow. King in the North Jon Snow is a must-have for the Rob's War event, and you only need to get him to 4 stars for this event. You will get legendary gear. You have the rest of the pieces. Everyone's got Ned. Get your Jon Snow King in the North. You pick up some Ghost while you're at it. Everyone's got Lord of Bones and Flair. So you just need to grind it out. And if you're willing to grind it out, this is your easiest chance to get legendary gear. Events are getting more and more competitive. This is a solid summon, and it will be for 28 days. Now, bear in mind that this is the month of this coming month, next month, in a few weeks, is going to be the month of the anniversary of the game. That is July, and I expect there to be good offers out there. So just keep that in mind. These summons are good this week. However, there's probably going to be some special stuff for the anniversary. Now, this is the number one summon to get if you are a cheap to play / free to play. It'll help you set up a Stark team and get you legendary gear. We have We Light the Way summon, which is a little bit down in my eyes nowadays. I feel like the greens, yes, they are the meta team. You'll get Otto, Aemond, and Alicent in this. Keep in mind, it is a 3-man summon, so it is going to take a lot more pulls to get the stars that you need. You're also missing key parts of the equation. You are missing Sunfire, you are missing Aegon, which you can get in the Rook's Rest event. However, there are 4 events right now, with 2 more coming. So we're going to have 6 events, which means there's going to be more and more dilution. You're going to get less shards of Sunfire and Aegon, which means unless you are a spender, this is not the summon for you. You are better elsewhere. If you are a spender, the meta in raids are the greens. You also could use Kristen. You could use 1/1, other characters. If you're going to spend, you're going to spend. They're great against dragons. They're great in the events. They're wonderful characters, the greens. The greens are still the meta, and they will probably be the meta for a while. We haven't data mined any other characters that are breaking the meta. So it's a solid investment for whales. However, do not overinvest. You don't need them at 7-star. You could get them to 6-star to get the 10 birthright. Next, we have Recruiters of the Night Watch, which is Benjen and Yoren. And this summon is not going to help you at all. Stay away from this summon. This summon features the Night Watch, which are truly underwhelming. Now, I did have great ideas with the Night's Watch, Benjen, Yoren, and Baelish, but Baelish has been changed, so he is different. You need lots of stars. You need high levels. They're a slow team. They are not the meta. They will get destroyed in 3 seconds by the greens. Not worth investing in. They could help you in Crown's Challenge, but there's plenty of options in the Night Watch Tower. You can use your Starks. So for that reason, that summon I would not recommend. We have the Rightful King, which has Melisandre and Stannis. And Stannis is your man for 2 events. 2 events. We have 2 more events coming for a total of 6 events. Will Stannis be in the meta on those events? We do not know. It is a gamble. You do need other characters for the team. He is very good in Battle of the Bastards because he'll remove 3 debuffs off the Baratheons when an enemy is defeated. And then he'll destroy 4 power-ups or gems when an enemy is defeated, which is pretty powerful. He has a very good lead, 25% gem damage bonus. And there are tons of Baratheons. You will also get Davos and Melisandre, who work nicely. And this is a good one for the Crowns Challenge. Personally, if you're not a big spender and you do not want to go for the greens in that tower, you can use for Crowns Challenge the Baratheons. There are tons of Baratheons. If we go through the roster right now, you will see so many Baratheons, it is not even funny. You have 4, 8, 10 Baratheons. This is a 5-team game. So you could go Baratheons. You have free-to-play options. This is going to be your free-to-play option, this banner. You get Stannis and Melisandre. You can get Brienne and Varys from the summons for your purple tokens. Robert and the Hound you can get. And you're going to get Davos in this summon too. So the other characters are mainly for whales. They're not free-to-play friendly. However, there are 10 Baratheons, and I'm sure more are going to come out. So this is a good summon. This is a solid summon. Rook's Rest, you need Stannis for high scores. So he is a must. You also need Sunfire and Aegon in that team. You also need Otto. So you do have to go on a lot of green tokens. You need a lot of green tokens if you want to do well in events. However, not this one right here, Survivors of the Watch. Again, if you are cheap to play and you're willing to put the time in, then Rob's War can be your source of getting legendary gear. Just gotta count to 5 and count to 3 and kill. So then we have the final one, Leaders of the Brotherhood. And Leaders of the Brotherhood has Thoros of Myr and Beric. Now, Beric you can get from the Red God Altar. Also, by the way, on the Stannis and Melisandre one, you're going to get shards from the Red God Altar. So that will help you in your quest for getting more stars on them. Beric is not what he used to be. So I'm not going to recommend Beric for this. Or Thoros. Thoros is a reviver, but it's just not a good investment. Those are my thoughts. Comment below and let me know if you are going to be summoning, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Take care, all.